Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Let me introduce myself before we start. My name is Nurhuda Diana binti Abdul Halim and I will be your speaker for today's event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for me to be here today and address such a great audience. Today, I would like to deliver my speech entitled The Importance of Active Listening in the Workplace and also the practical tips on how to become a better active listener. Before we go further on this topic, does anyone know what is active listening? Let me explain it to you guys. Active listening is a critical component of effective communication. It involves both the speaker and the listener. Like just now, can you guys guess who is the speaker and who is the listener? Yes, definitely. I am your speaker and you guys are my listener. The listener should use gesture, eye contact, notes, and brief comments to demonstrate understanding. For example, you can encourage the speaker to continue with small verbal comment like yes or aha. The speaker paid attention to these cues to gauge the listener's comprehension and reaction. Active listening promotes clarity and ensures that both parties are on the same page. Are we on the same page now? I hope we are. Let's move to the main topic of my speech today. There are multiple benefits or importance of active listening in the workplace. The first one is active listening in the workplace can help us to build trust and strong relationships. Trust is a major commodity that active listening can help you establish. Consider your team behavior. Are they disengaging from what you are saying instead of paying attention to you? Are they absent from work more and more? Do they seem reluctant to share information with you? Or do they rely excessively on email? These are all signs your team may not trust you. These behaviors can damage progress by fueling resentment and lowering productivity. Your team members may not be feeling heard when they speak to you, in which case, learning to listen actively creates the opportunity to re-establish trust and form healthier working relationships with your teammates. Next, active listening can help you to resolve conflict. You can be sure of conflict in your workplace. People will misunderstand each other or hold different point of view. Active listening is crucial in this circumstance because often we only see issue from our own perspective. Sometimes we become so deeply entrenched in our own position that we don't even think about it from other people's perspective. Active listening encourages us to see issues from different point of view, recognize other people's feelings, and generally appreciate them. Think back to a time in which you disagree with a colleague or witness a conflict between two colleagues in the workplace. Did you see the issue from their perspective? Was this what created the misunderstanding? Active listening forms a basis to hear the other person's message and move forward towards a resolution. It also fosters a culture of respect in the workplace. Furthermore, active listening enables you to identify or anticipate problems. Active listening entails seeking clarification to ensure you correctly understand the speaker's message. This creates the opportunity to gauge whether a problem exists or whether what they are telling you is a sign that a problem could surface and devise a strategy to address the issue. Importantly, you are allowing yourself to develop an entire sense of the problem and evaluate all the different aspects based on the details you hear. This can help you to discover a potential underlying problem and tackle an issue of its very root instead of merely curing symptoms and then seeing the problem re-emerge later. Lastly, active listening is a powerful skill that supports learning so you can carry your organization forward. Focusing more intensely make it possible to assimilate information and understand different topics better and then remember more details from what you have learned. Active listening is exceptionally useful when you are planning a strategy or organizational change. This could mean applying what you have learned to steer your organization in a new direction or pursue innovation. When updating yourself on industry trends, you will be able to take maximum advantage of discoveries. The greater focus will help you to understand the full picture and as a result, to analyze more comprehensively how development could impact your organization and how you could capitalize on them. We have settled our first part for today, so how is everyone? Are you guys still okay? feel free to ask me any question related to this topic, yeah? Without wasting any time, let's move on to our next part. Now, you already know the importance of active listening in the workplace, right? So how about the techniques to become a better active listener? What should we do? Don't worry everyone, I'm here to help you. The first one is to maintain eye contact with the speaker. When you are listening to someone talk, you should avoid looking at the window, texting or scrolling through your phone, or scanning a computer screen. Limit any unnecessary distraction, provide the speaker with your undivided attention, and make an effort to look at them. This provides them with a non-verbal cue that you are interested in what they are saying, which encourages them to continue expressing themselves. Consider that the speaker may not look at you because they might be shy, feel uncertain, or their culture may not use direct eye contact for communication. You should continue to face the speaker even if they do not look at you. Secondly, limit your judgment. Listen without criticizing the speaker in your mind while they talk. Even if the message causes you agitation or alarm, try to avoid thinking about negative or judgmental comments because this compromises your ability to listen. You also want to listen with an open mind and understand that the person is giving you their perspective. You may realize that they make more sense as they continue to talk to you and you won't know the full story without listening. Next, do not interrupt. Everyone speaks and processes information at different rates. If someone is delivering their message slowly, try to cultivate patience and wait for them to finish before trying to rush them along by guessing the next thing they are going to say or replying before they have finished talking. Interrupting sends the wrong message to the speaker. It may suggest that you have to say it's more important, that you don't care about what they are saying, or that the conversation is a competition. It is also important to refrain from offering solutions. Most often people just want you to listen. However, if you have a brilliant idea, you may consider asking if you can share your ideas before you offer your solution. Last but not least, provide speaker with your feedback. Feedback can be verbal or non-verbal. You can use verbal feedback by saying things like, I understand that must be difficult, or okay. You can use non-verbal cues such as nodding your head and using appropriate facial expression. The goal is to send signals to the speaker so they know that you are actively listening. In a situation where someone giving you a task, make sure to repeat the task list back to the speaker so they know you are understand what to do. Writing down what they say also shows attentiveness. As simple as that, right? In conclusion, listening is more than hearing message. It is an active process whereby the receiver listen, understand, engage the sender, and interpret the speaker's message appropriately. Thus, it is associated with optimal communication outcomes at an organizational or personal level. That's all from me. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you guys today. Once again, thank you very much.